Vietnamese. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the differences between English and Vietnamese. English is very different from Vietnamese. The sounds are different, the grammar is different, and the writing is totally different. It's very difficult to speak English well. If you want to speak English well, you must forget about the differences. Just practice correct sentences until you get used to them. The more sentences you can blurt out, the better English you will speak. The better you can express yourself. If you believe in yourself and practice crazily every day, you will make it. You will conquer English. Vietnamese is the most difficult language in the world. If you can speak Vietnamese, you can speak English. Memorizing words. Many people tell me that it is very hard to remember new words. They complain that no matter how hard they try to memorize new words, they always forget them. The best way to remember new words is to practice them every day. Practice them in sentences and paragraphs. Listen to tape and read along every day. Otherwise, you will forget easily. If you need my help, please call me. We're friends. Friends help each other. Let's conquer the world together. How to speak fluent English? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all want to speak good English. Now, let me give you some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being laughed at. Don't be ashamed of being stared at. The only real shame is that you never opened your mouth. The only way to learn English is never be afraid and never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid. No pain, no gain. You can make it. You are great. How to pronounce English words correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about how to pronounce English word correctly. First, spell the word aloud. Then, read the word aloud according to the tape. Carefully imitate its sounds. Then shout out the words as loudly as possible. Lastly, find a good sentence to use this word. Think about what the word means in this sentence. If you follow these steps, you will soon be proud of how well you can pronounce English words. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. Ladies and gentlemen, more and more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why English is become more and more important in Vietnam. If we want to ensure a great future for Vietnam, we must practice English harder than ever before. The secrets of speaking English well. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about the secrets of speaking good English. If you want to speak good English, there are several things you must do. You must keep on working hard. You must keep on practicing. You must keep on working hard. You must keep on making mistakes. And you must keep on losing face. You learn to speak only by speaking. So, the most important key to speaking English well is speaking. Speak as loudly as possible, speak as clearly as possible, and speak as quickly as possible. The more you speak, the better your English will be. The more mistakes you make, the more progress you will make. These are the secrets of speaking good English. Everyone can make it. Everyone can become a English speaking genius. Thank you for coming.